Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Parasite Eve 2. When we last left off, Pierce contacted us, and he said, hey, come over here, I got something for you. So, that's what we're doing. We're going to see Pierce. Now, Pierce is on the B1 floor of the shelter, in that big locked door that you couldn't get to before. Before I head over there, though, I'm going to make one quick stop, and I'm going to recharge my batteries and my gun. Because off screen I cleared out all the enemies. There was only 3 fights, and they were spread out like on the 3 corners of the map. Let's see, there was one in that secret passage. There was one in that elevator hall down below me. And there was one in that hallway between the operating room and the breeding room. So you can see they're kind of spread out there. So I opted to do that off screen for sure. If it had been like just a bunch of fights, one right after the other, I might have done some of them on screen. But, whatever. Anyway, let's go see what Pierce wants. And just so you know, there are no more fights. I don't think there's any more fights at all in Dryfield. I know there's no more fights. There's no fights now, because I poked my head in it just to double check, because I want to get as much experience in BP as possible. So as far as I know, you really have no point, no reason to go back to Dryfield unless you just want to buy something from Flint. Mr. Douglas. Why do I keep calling him Flint? He's not Flint. It's probably because of the cowboy hat. Yeah, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's a mother reference. Okay, so let's... Oh, and be aware that the monsters that Bowman became are now regularly occurring enemies. So you should be aware of that. And you should take them out as fast as possible. They can use parasite energies. They can heal themselves. And they have kind of like... They have necrosis, like a necrosis shot that poisons you. And not to mention their physical attacks are fairly powerful. If you have the hammer on the bottom of your gun, well, you get up close to them and you shoot them with it, and they'll just fall over, allow you to pump a couple of bullets in them. They'll get up, you shock them, and repeat until they die. They're not that hard. Just be aware that they are regular enemies now, and they are definitely tougher. One of the tougher breeds of the ANMCs. Well, we seem to be in the pod service gantry. So, that's not creepy at all. What you want, Pierce, my man? Let's see. He kind of reminds me of... You know what? That's what he reminds me of. What was that guy's name? Oh, shoot. Rick. Is it Rick? Dino Crisis? He's even got the ponytail. He is Rick. Was his name Rick? Damn. He's hacking terminals and shit, and I can't remember his name. It's been too long since I played Dino Crisis. Yes, I'm quite curious, actually. It's curiouser and curiouser. Let's see, my cords are getting tangled up here. So let's... Oh! Arc cam. Oh, my controller seems to have stopped working. Okay. Let's open this. Ah, okay. Oh, I can't turn the lights off. Wait, I need to turn the lift on. Whoa, that's green. Okay. Neo Arc, we were there briefly. If you remember correctly, I opened my map and I said we'd be back there later, huh? Yeah. The people that ran this project were slightly crazy. Well, okay, they were a lot crazy. What kind of power would it take to run an artificial sun? How bright would that bulb have to be? Ah, that's probably why I couldn't go down there. Okay. So, we kill it. And we kill it, right? Dude, tell me, does that mean we kill it? I'm ready to kill something. Violence is always the answer. Just depends. See, violence is almost always the answer. It just depends on what kind of violence you're going to use. Oh, lights, huh? Really? They have them tagged. Well, they did have that one tagged up in the tower. Was that really just the day before yesterday? Oh, dear God. Oh, I guess that's a good idea. It'll allow him to track me. And that blue dot is us. Okay. Push next. There's the incinerator. Whoa. Right. Well, Aya makes up her mind pretty quick. Well, the door seems good and sturdy. You couldn't get through earlier. Lots of plot in this episode, isn't there? Let's see, that's not what I wanted to do. And now, of course, if you look at this, you can actually see. Ah, that's what I wanted. And security off. Hee hee. Yes, that's awesome. Now all those little laser cannons and stuff. Okay, what else you got to say? All those laser cannons and machine guns and stuff that have been shooting at us this entire time, they are now turned off. Okay. That's where I started, so let's go there. Got lots of stuff to kill now, don't we? Thankfully, it's not going to make us go all the way out here. That would just be mean. But I do want to go through and clear out all these rooms. Let's check this monitoring device again one more time. You can see that all these rooms are lit up. Let's see. There's the shelter again. Too bad it won't do like oh, dry field. That would be awesome if it did dry field. That way, you know, it'd let us know. Yeah, anyway. We'll do a couple of fights. Right, giant elephant skin pupa. I think it's so attractive. Look at it. Whoa. That's something they really don't explore in here. What that voice was. And stay down. The stun gun is actually really freaking useful, isn't it? You know what? Eat fire. Hey, free rifle ammo. I will take that. Okay, and if I were to go downstairs... Yeah, you may have noticed that we also got the map when we interacted with that computer and did the DS program. It gave us the map, which is kind of late considering we've pretty much been everywhere else. So it was kind of it's one of those meh things. Let's go through here. I need to make my way to the armory so I can refill my batteries in my stun gun. Do I have... No, that's not what I wanted to do. 3 free spaces. I need to free up a couple more. This can go. Everything else is pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. These guys. This is not good. Yeah, they can heal themselves. That's what he's doing there. Let's see. Antibody. Luckily, it's just 2 of them. Right. Let's try this. Damn you. That was the wrong spell. Oh well. That poison will keep him from messing with me while I wait to do this. Hey guy. Stay poisoned. I don't like fighting these guys, especially more than one of them. That's just... It's really just no fun, especially in a narrow place like this. I need to head over to the armory here so I can refill my stuffuses. But yeah, you can see those guys are now regular enemies, and they do their own kind of version of necrosis. It can poison you, it can paralyze you, and it can darkness you. So try your best not to get hit. If you do get hit, don't really worry about it. Let's see. Let's fill that up. Okay, that's nice and full. And I'll see you guys next time on Parasite Eve 2 when, let's see, what are we going to do? No, I don't. I keep hitting the wrong button. We're going to probably go to Neo Arc. I'm more than likely going to clear all this red and then meet you at where you need to go to get to Neo Arc. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.